We start with the latest development in the airspace dispute here in Northeast Asia. Korea will expand its air defense zone next week in a way that will see it overlap with similar zones drawn up by China and Japan. Seoul says it consulted with all relevant parties and doesn't expect its decision to cause too much of a stir. Our Myung-kil has the details.
Korea's defense ministry announced on Sunday that it has extended its air defense zone to cover two small islands and a submerged rock called Ieodo in the country's southern waters.
Korea's air defense identification zone has been revised to be accepted internationally and to be in line with the country's flight information region, which does not overlap with neighboring countries.
The ministry said Korea's new expanded air defense identification zone, or KADIZ, coincides with the flight information region that includes the southern islands of Marado and Hongdo, which are controlled by Seoul, as well as Ieodo, a rock claimed by Korea and China and controlled by Korea. The ministry said the new zone will take effect from December 15th. Air defense identification zones are not territorial claims, but they mark the airspace that countries feel are important to monitor. The announcement comes in response to China's decision late last month to create a new air zone that overlaps those of Korea and Japan, including Korea's Ieodo and a set of disputed islands between Tokyo and Beijing. This unilateral move sparked a backlash from Seoul, Tokyo, and Washington. Seoul said its decision was unlikely to provoke a similar reaction.
We have explained our position to related countries, and overall they're in agreement that this move complies with international regulations and is not an excessive measure.
The U.S. State Department said it appreciates Korea's commitment to implement the new air zone in a manner consistent with international practice and respect for the freedom of overflight and other internationally lawful uses of international airspace. There was no immediate response from China on the move, but last Friday, Beijing said Korea's expansion would comply with international laws and conventions and that it would stay in communication with Seoul. Myung-kil, Arirang News.